Welcome back to the Scare Value Podcast. This is our annual Foreign Correspondent Awards. I said last year that was the last Foreign Correspondent Awards, but I forgot to take it off the schedule, so this is on me. And Ken's here from Taiwan. Ken, you got to wait till I introduce you, buddy. Ken's here from Taiwan.
Sorry. Hello, everyone.
I don't know if you were introduced yet. And the proper introduction is two-time winner of the Foreign Correspondent of the Year award is here to co-host the most exciting time in Scare Value times. In fact, if you were here to listen to Scare Value, that's not what you're getting today. So
thank you for putting that qualifier up front.
You're welcome, by the way. What you've got is better. Yeah, we've got the Foreign Correspondence Award, hosted by Ken and Pete.
All right, we got to settle this. I call it the Foreign Correspondent Award. You call it the Foreign Correspondence Award. We only have one.
Well, there's more. How does he keep winning?
We only have one foreign correspondent. That's why he keeps winning.
We have the best foreign correspondent.
But he's not plural.
There's foreign correspondents everywhere.
Not for this show.
There could be, though.
This is the Foreign Correspondent
But we're not going to settle
this is for all correspondents of foreignness in the world.
In the world. He's won it.
Who did I get that letter from last year? And I had no idea you're going to bring up my award. So thank you, Pete. I have both of them here. I am polishing them between my legs.
The answer is King Charles.
That's right. The answer is King Charles. Thank you.
I listened back to the first two just to be prepared mentally for what I was going to have to deal with today.
It's even better now. We've worked out the kinks.
Yeah, probably better. No dead air.
Okay. Well, let's kick right in. Welcome to the Foreign Correspondence Award Show.
That in-sync singing you can only get from two different continents. 14 hours apart.
It shows we're legitimate. Welcome to the award shows. Ooh, we have ghostly noises happening, Ken. The gods look upon us nicely in this, what is it? It's the Lunar New Year, right? That's why we're doing this celebration.
Year of the Horse.
Year of the Horse.
That's right,
Bryan. You have been doing your homework.
Do you know what year we're leaving?
Last year.
The snakes.
I was still right.
Yeah, you were right, just like your Cage's dozen. Which, I'm going to have a Nicolas Cage award show someday, and you'll be so excited. All right.
I will be. I'll be on it.
So my understanding of the Lunar New Year is that we're trying to appease the moon god, and the best way to do that is to start with the traditional human sacrifice.
Yeah, it's the movie gods or the moon gods. We're not sure, but we are appeasing a god.
Last year you killed Kenneth Branagh for reasons I still don't quite understand. Ken was mad he stood on the dock in Dunkirk so long.
I can recap. His name is far too French for his face.
Okay.
And yes, he stood on the docks in the pier and collected probably $1 million for that. And he had to be shot into space.
And it's
blown up.
We just have to find somebody to appease the moon or movie gods and make it a good year.
Can it be me?
Well,
Bryan.
We already did this. In fact, we took care of this ahead of time.
Oh no, you killed Robert Duvall?
Next year.
Oh no, you killed James Van Der Beek?
Not the Dawson.
Oh, I did have a Dawson Creek dream once. But
I have a question for everybody, because there's three of us, so I think it's going to take a tiebreaker to settle it. What's the more famous, iconic line? I love the smell of napalm in the morning, or I don't want your life.
I don't want your life.
I agree, so I guess we didn't need the tiebreaker.
It's the smell of napalm. What are you talking about? Is that from I Don't Want Your... What's that from?
It's from Varsity Blues, which, by the way, the West Cannon Coyotes are now down 2 quarterbacks.
I've never seen the movie.
Paul Walker was the starting quarterback on the team.
I'm going to go with the napalm one, but I know what that's from. but we did.
No, go ahead. Let's get this show. See, Bryan's trying to derail us already, Ken. He's trying to stop our award show.
He is trying to derail. And then he'll say that we went too long. Here we go. So, Bryan, we did get some video. You're going to be able to see the video, but obviously everyone else, it'll be like a radio play because we're on the radio, obviously. So we're going to press play, and you'll see what happened and how we made everything smooth transitioning into the
Before
year
you push this button,
Uh-huh.
I want to make sure
yeah.
you both think that whatever's about to happen is a good idea.
Good idea. We already did it. This is a recording.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. There's no point in going
All right,
back.
let me find the button.
March
Let me find the
forward.
button. All right, we're going to the live action recording of our sacrifice for this year. Click. Hello, Ken. Well,
Hi, Pete. Funny to see you here at Raymore and Flanagan's, the furniture
you're the
store.
one who invited me. We're looking for someone to get rid of.
Oh yeah, well I was telling you, I saw Jackie Chan around here.
Jackie Chan.
And yeah, I don't know. He's always in Raymore and
That's
Flanagan's.
weird.
And my mom loves it here. She bought her couch here. You know that they got discounts on the couches. But she wasn't lying. Half off of the couch.
That's good, but
Oh my God,
he's strong, Ken. He's strong. I've seen him. He's got moves like Jagger.
I know, but Pete, duck.
Where?
Pete, duck. There
I
he
don't
is.
see a duck. That's a
There he
Jackie
is. He is
Chan.
close. No, not that. That looks like Bryan.
I don't think that's Bryan. I don't know that Bryan knows what a furniture store is.
In the outside the furniture store in the thigh-high boots. He's like shaking his rump or something. Is that? Oh wait, here comes Jackie Chan. Okay,
Yeah.
Pete, do you know any Tai Chi walking moves or Pilates?
I know hot yoga. I took a couple classes.
Okay, hot yoga. All right, go.
I'm
You
leaving
get
him.
behind him, and I'll hit him with the lamp.
All right,
Don't worry.
I got him. Got him. Oh, he's gone. Ken, he's gone. I'm holding a pillow.
What the heck? Turn the man refrigerator.
Ow. Got him. Nope, he's gone again. Ow.
Ah, Pete, you're bleeding.
I'm stuck in a fridge. Why is there a fridge here? I'm stuck in a fridge.
Pete, hurry up and get out here. You gotta see this guy's really shaking his butt on the corner.
Use your gun. Use your gun, Ken.
Come on out. All right. Boom! Blammo!
And that was a recording.
I have notes. Who's holding the microphone?
It was just there. We had one of those
It was the
tape
surveillance.
decks. Yeah, surveillance. Wow. So we got Jackie Chan
Why?
because we need to do the sacrifice, Ken. Or not Ken, you're Bryan. Ken, explain to him. You're the foreign correspondent. Tell him why we have to do this.
Well, Pete, it's so that the year goes smoothly. As we said,
Well, I like that every year you both target such relevant people as Kenneth Branagh and Jackie Chan. It's really going to throw the current box office off kilter.
I'll bet you if I say the word Jackie Chan to anybody in the world will know
I
who it
have
is.
a second note.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a second note.
Yes. Did you like the person outside of the Raymore and
He
Flanagan?
sounded hot. Why didn't you incorporate a real life death into it? Because
We have that coming
All
up
right.
for you, Bryan. Why don't you hold your notes until the end of the show?
All right. Well, hopefully this will ensure us.
Pete, I still have one
You
bullet
have one
left.
bullet left.
I still have one bullet left. Yeah, and it's for somebody at the end of the show. We'll see who gets to it.
That's I don't.
Who it gets to.
you're
This is
alone
taking a
in
turn.
Taiwan. It can only get to you.
But the mail comes before the end of this episode, Bryan. It might be in the mail for one of us.
The mail doesn't come for several hours, so I'm very afraid of what this episode's going to be.
Kenneth,
Peter, if we must.
is it time? Is it time to get this thing going now? Since Bryan is still trying to distract us,
Yes.
and he's going to yell at us about it.
The gods are pleased.
The gods are pleased. I'm pleased. You're pleased. Bryan's ambivalent.
Yes.
Ambiliosity.
Ooh, save it for the best song in a horror film. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So first off, Ken, you're the foreign correspondent. You are showing us foreign films from all around the world. What kind of places are we going to this year?
Well, Pete, let me tell you, we got a plethora.
Ooh.
It's a word that Bryan probably has never heard before, but it means a lot, Bryan, or many actually, because it counts more. But anyways, we have a plethora of countries: Norway, Sweden, Poland, Denmark, Thailand, Taiwan, Indonesia, Korea, the UK, Poland again, if you can believe that, Australia, the US again, Australia again, and Japan.
Can I take a guess at all of the movies?
For one thing. Well, before that, why don't we get to a fun fact? I got a fun fact, Brian. You can guess the country. How about you guess the country here? In World War II, which country enlisted a Syrian bear named Wojtek, who held rank and carried heavy ammunition crates? Which country?
I actually know the answer.
Oh, wow. Well, that sounds like Switzerland to me.
Switzerland.
I'm keeping score.
It's Poland.
Can I give you an update on how well it worked out?
They won?
They did technically win.
That's right. I think that bear retired, like with honors.
They won? Yeah. And I think Gene Hackman was at his graduation.
Yes.
Did that go?
I don't know. Why would Gene Hackman be at a Polish bear's graduation?
Let's move on. Also this year, we have a new kind of category of country, really. It's a double country. We got the co-produced countries. So it's sort of a mud award, if you will, maybe a mixed blood award.
Because it's not a pure foreign country film?
Because the U.S. is involved. And let's be honest. We all know where that goes. So in our mutt category, we
28
have
years later.
U.S. and Canada. U.S. and Canada. No. 28 years later will be considered a foreign film as the director and the setting and all, and the actors. But no. So U.S. and Canada, Poland and the U.S. I bet you won't guess that one. Australia and the U.S. as well. So those are going to be the mutt ones, and they are Aussie, Australia, and U.S. Anybody want to guess that movie?
Bring her back. Dangerous Animals.
Ooh, that was my guess.
Dangerous Animals.
Ooh, sorry. Nope.
Nope, Dangerous Animals. That's the best U.S. Australia production of the year.
No, he's telling us to say it together.
No, it's the movie together. Okay. Next one. Good. Poland and the U.S.
Well, it sounds like it's Good Boy based on how you started giving it away.
Damn it. How do I give you a point? All right, next one. U.S. Canada.
I mean, a million productions are U.S. Canadian productions because we shoot everything in Canada.
No, this is co-produced, not shot in. This is
Jason Takes Manhattan.
You're correct.
Oh
no, sorry.
I don't know. We don't know, Ken.
Thousands of them. Thousands.
Bryan, the monk. No, there's only one this year. I checked with AI. It's The Monkey, a movie you saw, Bryan.
Ooh, so those are the Mud Awards. So that's not good enough to make the actual awards, which we have plenty of, by the way.
No. They are actually they are allowed in the award.
Ooh, you guys with your prep work together.
It is. Don't worry, Bryan.
But Bryan, they're not in the final.
Am I to understand that Dangerous Animals didn't get nominated this year?
No, because it's an Australian.
That is a foreign film, yes.
Yeah, it's an Australian production. I said Australia.
Well, it's an Australian co-produced with the United States. I don't know where you got your information from, but Shudder produced that, and Shudder's a United States company.
Well, that's what I'm also saying here, Bryan, is that it's more Australian.
It's more Australian. And Good Boy is equal parts Polish? Okay.
Yeah, because the dog is obviously Polish to be with that guy. What I'm saying, Bryan, is the UK version 28 years later is considered UK. Australia was shot in Australia, and I got an Australian director, so it's Australia.
They're allowed this year. I think that's what you're missing. In previous years, it was only allowed pure foreign films with no
that's not
American fingers.
Yeah, it's not true. Sometimes it wasn't even stuff from the year.
I don't think you understand.
Roman Polanski won an award for something that happened in the 70s, and we gave an award to an American for no reason. It doesn't. This has never made sense. You trying to retrofit this into a thing that makes sense is ridiculous.
So anyway, we're allowing foreign like mutt films this year. We're not just sticking ourselves to pure because we're egalitarian like that.
I'm glad it was explained just in time to run out of time on the podcast.
Well, Don't worry, Bryan. I know that you're a little confused.
Brian's he's trying to head us
That's
off.
okay. We're going to reel them in before we get started with the actual ceremonies and
my
start
God.
handing out our awards. We're going to give Bryan his favorite moment in the whole wide world. What's that moment, Ken?
The in memoriam?
Yeah. Yes, it is the in memoriam, Brian. This is for you. This is for you. And and this is not really about. I mean, it is about Bryan because you know how he loves it. But it's also about the people that we've lost, the foreign filmmakers and people in the industry that we've lost this year. And it's quite sad, not just because they touched us with their work and their movies, obviously, but also for their families, and their friends. And we wanted to just memorialize Robo Shankor, Sergio Salvati, and Dimitri Anaknas. So
3 Titans we lost.
They all died this year. Yep. And Bryan, which one worked on Godzilla?
I'm going to say the last one.
You're wrong. It was Robo Shankor. Godzilla weeps.
Which Godzilla movie did he work on?
Oh, see, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, which one?
Because the last one sounded like a guy who worked in the 1954 Godzilla.
But you were wrong.
Uh-huh. You were wrong.
Which one did he actually work on?
It was he worked on it was Robo Shankor, and he worked on the Indian version. It was actually a romantic comedy called Godzilla, not an actual Godzilla. And you said it sounded like a guy who worked on the first one. Like you did not do your home. I mean, Godzilla's crying right now. He thinks you don't love him.
He's a Godzilla fan, Ken. What an embarrassing turn up for Bryan.
When you went over the countries that were up for nominations this year, I didn't hear Estonia. So I'm very concerned that one of our top...
Are you talking about singing the chainsaw, singing that terrible
Estonia?
abomination?
One of our top 10 films of the year, Chainsaws Were Singing, is not going to be getting nominated.
Pete, a movie you haven't seen, by the way, Pete. So you can't rank it, but it was an abomination to song and to film.
I liked it too. I'm
not a fan of music to begin with.
I'll be honest. I did want to see it after I heard you guys talking about it, and I was trying to set aside time for it, but I did not get to Chainsaws Are Singing. I would have, of course, because I like the musicals. But let's finish up with Robo Shankor. He died, Pete, if you remember this, multi-organ failure on set.
Collapsed on set, I believe.
Godzilla claims another victim.
Yeah, and he was actor, comedian, and he also had jaundice. So I don't know if the jaundice killed him or if it was the multi-organ dysfunction.
Quite the bio.
Do you think they might be related?
I'm not sure. You never can tell. Could be
cousins, maybe.
Could have tripped on a stair. Maybe trying to do a pratfall.
A Chris Pratfall?
He's not funny anymore.
No, he's not funny anymore.
No.
He stopped having the great writers from Parks and Rec, and now he's not funny anymore.
No. All right. Da-da-da-da. It's time, Bryan. It is time. Ken, are we all excited? Can we get...
Yes.
Is there an audience applause? Yeah, there's some applause. Our very first category in whatever year this is, Foreign Correspondent Awards, is the Flushies. What are the Flushies, Ken?
Well, can also be referred to as the horse bucket, which is that's Chinese for.
Ooh, that's way better.
And and you're the horse, so I figured what the hell. So the Flushies are the worst foreign movies of the year, and unfortunately, it was a rough year for the foreign horror movies. So, without further ado, we have unfortunately Taiwan's only representation this year is a movie called Demon Hunters, and it's a Bollywood meets Taiwan mix, which just proves that Taiwan had an off year, I guess.
Ooh, poor Taiwan.
For horror movies. I do have a haiku, though. You want
Yes.
that?
Brian's very excited.
Of course. All right. This one's straight to the point. I like it. Crap plot, bad FX. Tries too hard to be funny. So bad, it's not good. 3 out of 10. I know it was rough on it.
Tough start for the home team.
I saw a good movie set in Taiwan this year, but it was produced by other countries.
That would be one of those are allowed this year, Brian. First time ever.
Well, no, because it was produced by other countries, I know it would be allowed. But Taiwan might not have had a movie that produced in the thing, but I did see a pretty good movie.
Well, it might turn up in the good categories, not the horse bucket awards.
All right.
No, it won't. What was it, Brian?
Strange Frequencies Taiwan Killer Hospital.
I like the title.
I think it's a Philippines production that sent people to a supposedly haunted hospital in Taiwan. And it was found footage, but it was good found footage. It was like 6 different people wearing cameras, and spooky shit starts happening, and they do enough different stuff where like there's ghost stuff in one, there's like more violent stuff in one. So it keeps it kind of flowing real fast and real good.
I saw that preview, to be honest with you, but it never came out. I didn't see it in the theaters, or I didn't see it come out in any theater on mute.
They just dropped it on Netflix here like they do without warning, and it was pretty good. It wasn't like great. It was like a good fun hour and a half watch.
Okay. Also, you guys would be like to know, for Demon Hunters, the girl from The Sadness is the lead, and she's very cute in it. She's totally opposite of how she is in The Sadness, because I hated her in that. But she was very cute in this one, but the movie was awful.
Was The Sadness the one where the businessman tried to like stalk and rape kill her the whole time? And then there was the guys like kicking each other in the balls at the basketball court.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that movie.
Yeah, that's right. No, they're doing the Aluba, but yeah. All right, second movie. This one's from Indonesia, who did not have a stellar year. It's called Butterfly House. There is a singing mother, like there is in Satan's Slaves, but this movie's awful. It's I got another haiku that I'll just bring this home with. Is this the worst film without Tim Allen? Close, but no cigar.
I know what the worst film with Tim Allen is.
Is it the one of him ratting out his friends and getting a lighter drug sentence? Because he's a snitch. Never forget.
No,
I don't forget.
It's the movie that knows.
I saw a good movie from Indonesia this year.
Was Cletus
called The Draft, which was it seemed like a weird little friends at a cabin kind of thing, and then weird stuff starts happening, people start dying, but it turns out as they quickly realize they're characters in a screenplay that keeps being rewritten, and they have no control over their scenario, but they try to make themselves as boring as possible so the writer gets writer's block so they can survive as long as they want to. And I enjoyed a lot of the ideas that it had.
What was the name of that one?
The Draft.
Okay.
Draft. Oh, all right. Sounds pretty good. Well, I have this one. This is the worst film without Tim Allen. No need to watch it, and that is a haiku. It is Hot Spring Shark Attack, the worst movie ever. The movie that made you want to claw your eyes out. It is horrible.
No, it's
and here's another haiku. Sharks
two.
say shark before they attack hot spring bathers.
He's giving good things.
The poster's neat, though. That's my haiku. This is the worst movie I've ever seen in a movie theater. I have never thought more than 20 times. So, this was worse than Planet of the Apes winter one. I couldn't even fall asleep during this one. That was the worst part.
I would have killed to see this in the movie theater. I had to watch it on TV.
So who wins the award?
It'd be better on TV. The winner, of course, is Hot Spring Shark Attack.
Pete, sharks will pop out of puddles to eat people.
Ooh!
That
the
is
audience,
the best part of the movie.
The audience is not pleased.
Part.
A controversial first choice for the awards in whatever year this is.
Give that movie at least 3.5 stars on the site.
Oh, good Lord. I did like the puddle moment. I did like the playground moment, but other than that,
you know what this really highlights, Ken, at least so far, is how out of touch American viewers are with the foreign film markets.
That's true. I think we knew that, but that's okay. Maybe they had good. Subtitles. I don't know.
Since no one mentioned it, that is a movie from Japan.
I did say that, didn't I?
No,
Japan. Yeah, that is from Japan.
You just did,
Bryan. I was anyway. I did not enjoy it, and neither did my wife. She was very upset that I insisted we go because the poster was so cool. And I do have a poster, Bryan, and if you're good, you might get that in the mail with a bullet.
It's coming any minute now. I'm just waiting. Moving on, what is our next category, Ken? Believe it or not, my notes have become cluttered.
Oh no! Good thing I wrote these down. It's our best song in a foreign horror movie. Now, last year we had a little bit of problem with one of the people on the podcast about some group called Gremlins or Gremlins 2, I forget, Goblin or something.
Goblin,
we are
yes.
not doing. Yes, Goblin. We are not doing a soundtrack. We're changing this to best song in a foreign horror movie for 2026, and so we have 3 different songs for you, and Pete will play them for you. But the first one, Pete, you got Boots ready there? You got from 28 years later?
Boots is not a song. Boots is a poem being recited by somebody.
Right? Yeah, I got it.
Boots is a Tom Waits ripoff song. It is a song. It's on the soundtrack.
A ripoff that predates him by decades.
Yeah, but they turned it into Tom Waits music.
All right. Well, hit play whenever you want, Ken.
You know what songs really are, Brian? It's when you have music and poems put together.
In your heart.
Okay, but this was legitimately just a recording of a guy many decades ago reciting a Rudyard Kipling poem.
It's a woman, and
it's not a woman. It's not a woman. That's just how recordings sounded back then.
It sounds like somebody's shouting stuff over a loudspeaker, like he's giving people directions, like a crazy person. That's what it sounds like.
Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's called Boots. All right. There, press and play. Click.
Click. So that's our first one.
Good. That was good. That was number 1.
That was very Tom Waitsian, Ken. I agree with you. All right, who's our next nominee?
Our next one is from the movie Together, a Polish American hybrid movie, and this song is called Another One, and it's by the Golden Suite or the Golden Suits. No, sorry, the Golden Suits.
Cool. I never saw this movie.
This movie is pretty good. This movie's fun. Maybe Brian will talk
What's the
about that
soundtrack
in a second.
like? Go ahead and play it for us.
All right, I'm gonna hit the click button. The click button, I call it. Click.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Oh, eh, oh, oh, eh, oh, 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 eh, oh, eh. That's it. Click. I'm done with that one. There were words, but they sound too much like the Princess Bride one. So my vote is to not have this one be the winner.
Well, you don't have that vote, but that's okay. We'll take that.
He tries to vote in our awards too.
Look, I don't know how this works. I get to vote. What's next?
All right, listen. This one is a popular craze across all nations.
Oh, this must be K-pop Demon Hunters.
I never saw that one either.
It is not K-pop Demon Hunters. This is not something I would stoop to. I wouldn't even consider. Maybe that's a horror cartoon, I suppose. But no, it is from the movie Dangerous Animals. And
Baby Shark.
It is Tucker singing Baby Shark.
Which Pete's never heard.
I'm gonna press.
Seen
play.
the movie, but he's never heard it.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark.
Baby Shark. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do.
Daddy shark, do 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 do.
Click. It's up. Okay.
That was
right, so,
a good one. Ooh, I hope that one wins.
Good one. Well, I'll tell you in a second who wins.
That's how it works.
The winner of this year's best song in a foreign horror movie is Tucker with Baby Shark.
Clearly, that had to be the way. Everyone, that's a fan favorite pick. Everyone's happy with that. Ken.
And Jai Courtney taking home a second award from this podcast.
Jai Courtney.
He was also the best actor of 2025.
I agree. I'm not going to disagree. I'll say that. And here's the exciting part is last year we know that the 500 Miles by the Proclaimers won Best Song in a Foreign Movie of All Time. Now it's been a year since then, and that's from the horror movie Benny and June, or as we call it here, Man in Big Hat and Tree. It's about the two mentals who fall in love and try to kill the brother. So we have 500 Miles from the Proclaimers versus Baby Shark to see who is the all-time winner.
Versus Goblin.
I don't know who Goblin is.
We don't know. We don't know the songs about the goblins. And
Suspiria.
Yes,
but this
about
is Argento, man.
About the nuns. You get it.
It's not about nuns.
About the nun. It's about the dancing school with
That's
the witches.
correct.
Okay, we got it. Okay.
Oh, so this is the competition to see which is the greatest of all time because now more time has gone by? Is that what's happening now? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
okay.
I vote for Goblin.
Let's listen. Let's have a little PK. Let's have a dance off. Brian, you can dance over there if you feel like it.
If I want to.
Let's go. Dance
he's going to leave his friends behind.
I'm trying, man.
Does that mean we're home slices, Brian? Okay, Pete. Let's hit the Baby Shark.
Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark.
Stop staring in my eyes while you sing this.
And I would walk 5,000 miles, and I would walk.
It's 500 miles.
More
so he's walked 5,500 miles in this version.
Walk 100,000 miles and the petrol door.
Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. Here come Mama shark, doo 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 doo. Mommy shark, doo 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 doo. Mommy shark, doo 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 doo. Mommy shark.
So,
and the winner is
here's some notes. Just some quick notes.
Dangerous Animals.
Number one, in your version, he walked 5,500 miles.
No,
Number
you
two,
100,000 miles with a bullet.
I now see where Goblin went wrong because they don't have enough do-do-do-to-dos because both those songs have do-dos and do-do-do-to-dos. And that's where Goblin went wrong.
Well, you learn from your mistakes. Maybe next year they'll have a song somewhere.
Maybe that's the secret to smash hits is some do-do-do-to-dos. You might have cracked the code, Brian.
The band famous for their work in 1970s Italian horror might have a song next year. I don't think they're going to.
You never know. Somebody could buy it and license it. You never know what'll happen, Brian. Well, here we go. Pete, you got the next category for us?
Who was the winner? I missed that.
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark is the new best soundtrack in a foreign horror film of all time.
Close enough.
I think that's pretty good. Okay. You know what?
It did win the battle.
It did. And you know what? There's some other movies that didn't win any battles this year, but they came close. I like to call this category missed the cut because they kind of missed the cut. They didn't quite make the cut, so they missed it.
That's catchy.
What is with your eye contact today? It's too much eye contact.
I'm looking for your reaction. Like, we got to make eye contact with the audience. You see, for approval. And you look for the claps and the cheering.
Guy hasn't looked me in the eyes in 33 years, and he's staring at me today.
Brian, I'm singing at you.
I'm uncomfortable down here.
Brian, do you know when I left? When I left to come here, it was like 20 years ago. I tried to give Pete a hug. Have you tried to do that?
No, God, no.
Oh yeah, don't try it. Don't try. Very awkward.
We accidentally brushed hands against each other once in like 15 years ago, and we still don't talk about it.
I blocked it out. Clearly, I don't remember ever being within 10 feet of you. Yes.
Do you remember the attempted hug?
No, lots of people have tried to hug me over the years. I find it like off-putting.
But I got one arm. I got one arm around you.
That's better than both my children.
They missed the cut. Well, Missed the Cut is a great title, and it is movies that, good job, and it's for movies that were not nominated for the major awards, which are coming up forthwith.
Just everybody stay tuned for that in hour 4.
these are the major awards. These are the big timers coming up. So these ones missed the cut, and they haven't been nominated either. So the first one is out of Thailand. It's called My Boo 2. And this film is about two lovers who, over the course of their lives, in different times, are trying to kill each other. And it's the story of them trying to kill each other over these different lives, like Buddhist style lives.
Ooh,
And,
I like that.
It's fun. There's some some good zombie horror in there, and it's very good acting. Overall good, and it's a sequel. So
Everybody loves the sequel.
hey, that's what I say. My Boo 2, mine. I like that. Second is My Daughter, the Zombie from Korea, which started out actually.
Wait, is the from Korea part of the title, or is that just you telling me what country it's from?
Yeah, it's very awkward. It's like he's taking her home to the U.S. It's like, everyone, this is my daughter, the zombie from Korea, and they're like,
They're mad at the Korea part, not the zombie part.
Is she
Yeah, exactly.
is she from North or South Korea? How well behaved is she?
well, she understands how to use a television, so she's from South Korea. And this was originally a Line comic, and Line is kind of like WhatsApp, but they have all these they have another comic strips. So it was originally a Line comic, and they turned it into a major motion picture over there.
But not one good enough to get nominated for an award.
There's a lot of good stuff. I don't know. You heard about that Buddhist being reincarnated and killing each other. That didn't make the cut. That sounds great.
When you comb over some of the best U.S. movies to find anybody in the production from another country to fill them into the award show, it is going to limit spots.
Well,
We don't
I got
like
a
the
fun
U.S.
fact.
here. Fun fact.
Fun fact, Korean fun fact. The Joseon dynasty in Korea, since we're talking about Korea, the king had dog tasters.
Dog tasters. Like they tasted dogs, or the dogs tasted his food?
Well, that's the question. The dogs tasted his food with poison, but the Koreans are known to eat dogs.
I have a North Korean fun fact. Fun is prohibited. That's a
Yes,
fact.
True.
That's not what I was told.
By
I don't know.
whom, Pete?
One of those people. I think his name was Kim, which was a girl's
Oh, yeah,
name.
Kim.
Was it your wife?
Absolutely. She's not Korean, but it could have been. She likes to make rules
Her name is
and
Kim.
break them. Her name is Kim. So yeah, that's another fun fact. I got one more fun fact that I forgot for the Benny and June one, which I do want to mention. This is a really fun one.
Oh God, I can't wait.
Yeah. Speaking of mentals,
Great beginning.
in Sweden from the 1930s to the 1970s, eugenics laws had forced sterilization on the population and completed basically Hitler's dream. Just a fun fact for Sweden. Okay, moving on. We have another Korean film, and like the Taiwanese one, it has demon hunters in the title. It's called Holy Night Demon Hunters, and
This is the Christmas version of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Ooh, it hasn't been
I gotta
released
tell you
here
what.
yet.
I gotta tell you, this Demon Hunters thing's out of control. But I thought when I saw this movie at the beginning of last year, I thought this is going to be the worst movie I saw all year, but it hasn't been by a long shot. So it actually is missed the cut. But we have somebody is in this movie that we all love, and maybe you can guess that. We can keep track on that.
I'm going to guess it's the cool guy from Train to Busan.
I'm gonna guess that
It
too
is.
because you told me yesterday.
Well, I didn't
Yeah,
have to be told that. I
right.
still got it first.
And Brian beat you to it. So he's got two, and you got one.
Damn it, he's the guy who started the whole Cool Guys Club.
That's not true. Duckadoo did.
No, I think he was just he was a duck apart until there was somebody else as cool as him to form the alliance.
Vin Diesel's going to voice that character in the animated movie A Duck Apart.
Yes, he will.
I wonder if anybody understands why.
Well, this guy, this cool guy, it's so cool. He actually punches the Morlock demon out of our dimension, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Now, I just want to go back in time just 6 months or so. On a previous appearance on this podcast, you said that he made a movie where he punched demons and it was bad.
This is just missed the cut, and as I said about 2 minutes ago, I thought this would be the worst movie of the year, and yet the movies were so bad that it just missed the cut.
But he's a cool guy. Wait, are you saying he missed the cut for the Horse Bucket Awards, or he missed the cut for being awesome?
Technically, both.
For both. For both. He missed. This is the whole idea of missed the cut.
They just missed the cut. Okay.
They just missed the cut.
Doesn't matter what the cut is. They just missed it.
They really missed it.
Yeah, because of him, I'm assuming. He's just so cool that he saved that movie from being the first ever Horse Bucket winner.
Pretty much. Although the sharks at the hot springs helped a lot.
The movie was great.
So
I might have given that a flat out 4.
you're crazy. Okay. All right, let's move on.
What we're moving on to is an old returning favorite. In fact, this is one of the ones that, I guess I consider it part of the boring awards. It is best gore, but our twist, it's best gore in a foreign film.
Yes. Best gore. Best gore. Well, this year we have 3. Huh?
I just said L. Oh, ooh, even better.
Oh, gore. Cleveland Steamers. Here we go. The first one is The Monkey, Canadian U.S. production. And it's nominated for, there's a lot of reasons to nominate The Monkey, but I like the harpoon disembowelment at the pawn shop as an opener. It was very memorable. I didn't love the movie, but I thought it was on top of its practical effects scheme. So, The Monkey, the first one.
Number 2,
I got
Gross.
Dangerous Animals from Australia.
That's a good one.
And Dangerous Animals, great movie, excellent movie. And it's sharks and serial killers. How are you not going to get gore out of this? The first kill is great, where he just stabs the guy, which I'll say is more theatrical, but it was just sudden. He stabs the guy and he pushes him into the ocean. It was a great kill. And the girl breaking her own thumb to get out of the cuffs. Lots of gross stuff. Lots of squirming in your seat.
Squirming right now. Gross. And what's our final?
Could I guess?
Well, you can guess. Final, yeah. Go ahead.
Since it was nominated for an Oscar for basically the same award, it has to be The Ugly Stepsister.
No, it was not.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. The hallmark of that movie is its gore effects.
Well, I said there's 4 in this one. You're assuming there's 3.
You said there's 3.
No, I said there's.
You just over this with the last
the
one.
Winner. I said there's 3 plus the winner, The Ugly Stepsister. But now you ruined it. But okay, The Ugly Stepsister. I'll get to this one. Okay, now we got to rearrange it. I'm not going to get to the last one because you just spoiled this one. But that's okay, Brian. You're here to play, and we'll give you 1 point. How's that? Does that make you feel better?
He seems happy.
You're leading 3-1. So
I'm happy because you could have just pivoted whatever you're doing to be like, yes, it was, but you couldn't give me the yes, so you just had to talk your way around having said the last nominee, the 3 nominees.
But you said the next one.
No. You're starting to twist words. That's what you're doing. I don't appreciate that, but we'll look past it. We'll go to Your Ugly Stepsister, and this was definitely a great gore movie, which is body horror movie. It's got all sorts of. I wouldn't call it gore in a way because
You wouldn't call it gore when someone's slicing off their feet and.
Well, that was a good moment, but I would say that the plastic surgery, the sort of medieval plastic surgery, was more special effects. But okay, but it was nominated. So yes, The Ugly Stepsister nominated because wow, what great gore! And finally, from Australia.
Can I guess?
No.
Since it's Australia, can I guess it's Bring Her Back?
It is Bring Her Back. Brian, good job.
And since it won the Scare Value Award for Best Gore Effects.
I didn't listen to your Scare Value Awards, Brian, but yes, it did. And here's a fun fact about Australia. And Brian, I don't know if you know this. The Australians fought in the Emu Wars against actual emus. Did you know that, Brian?
Here's a fun fact about Australia. when it's winter here, it's summer there, so we can watch them at Christmas time.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'll tell you, I got another fun fact, Bryan. The emu wars were all year long, and the Australians lost, and they used machine guns. Fun fact. Also, they disappeared generations of Aboriginal children over about 100 years, and it was hallmarked in the film Rabbit Proof Fence.
The emus
Fun
did
fact.
this?
I think it was the emus or the people. One of the sides disappeared those children.
Okay.
All right, so I'm giving it to Bring Her Back.
Oh, it won the same award on the same podcast.
Well,
I don't.
That's marker
what can we
quality.
say? Yeah, the mute chewing on a knife. I don't think you can beat that. I don't think a stepsister cutting off her foot could beat that.
I got to watch these movies. They sound disgusting. I couldn't handle it when that girl bit her thumb off in Dangerous Animals.
She had no thumbs.
She had no thumbs.
Yeah, I kind of like the sudden violence score myself. That's why the Ugly Stepsister did not win. And it was almost not even nominated.
Almost.
Yeah, last minute almost got knocked right out of the competition from some outside interference.
Exactly.
Do you know what category is next, Bryan?
Yeah, the Woody.
How do you know?
Because it's the only one I know, so I took a stab at it.
No, you know a couple more of these. You know a couple more, and we're pushing. I think we're at the halfway point. If anyone wants to know, this is the perfect time, and it is the Woody Awards. Do you remember what the Woodies are given for?
I do. It's for the person who brings a great shame to their nation, and the nominees don't make any sense.
Disgrace to their nation, Bryan.
Disgrace.
Their whole nation. Let that
Possibly
sink
the
in.
world.
Previous winners include Roman Polanski for raping a child and Tom Hanks for reasons undisclosed.
He knows what he did.
I think he knows what he did exactly.
Quick note about
I
Tom
think
Hanks. The American I mentioned we gave an award to for no reason.
Well, he is a foreigner over to me over here. So
Yeah, I heard he moved to Greece.
Greece?
Yeah,
We did
he's a
that already on the show.
Well, good. That means my information is correct. I get all my news and information from this show.
All right, well, you're going to get ready for this news, Pete.
Who is this year's crop?
All right, well, let me just tell you this. I'll just go in order. I'm going to go third to first here because we all know who's second.
Is it Jim Carrey?
Third place. No, this guy, sexual harassment, big sexual harassment, especially in, is really, it might even be sodomy, I'm not sure, in the bathroom, and his friend confirmed it, which is terrible, obviously. Also, highly anti-Semitic, which I know it's like cool and all now, but still, the ACLU, you mess with the you mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns. That's what I say. And so unapologetically anti-Semitic, and just I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think the ACLU is after him. That's all I'm saying. And but the worst thing and the most public is beating a rickshaw driver during a podcast. It was unbelievable when I heard it, and this is for Bryan.
I have some questions.
Sure. Do you want to know how we vote on these?
No,
Hey,
I know how
Bryan,
you're voting on.
you beat Lars von Trier, who killed a donkey while making a movie, and molested Bjork.
Okay. Go back to the first reason that I was up for this award. What was it again?
I think you called them Willy Bumps at the Violent Femmes concert. It's all on tape.
Oh, no, that was the Black Elvis concert.
No, that was the Violent Femmes.
You said Black Elvis on the podcast.
Black Elvis opened for the Violent Femmes.
And the second
If you
thing
want to defend
was...
yourself, feel free.
The second thing was my joke.
No, I think it was your gloves were coming off against Israel, which
that
we
was
all know.
No, that was where I got myself into a trap where we talked about how all superheroes have powers, but then they have something like Charles Xavier has the most powerful brain in the world, but he can't walk. And I said, and like Magneto, and then I stopped and I was like, well, he can control metal, and I got lost and said, but also Jewish. That's where I'm stuck with this.
Oh, I don't know why you're stuck with it. The ASL has been asking for your email. I was just like,
By
I
the
don't
way,
know. You know, I don't
since I
talk to
made that joke, I think that I've taken the moral high ground on Israel.
which is what? Go ahead. Feel free to dig a
Oh,
hole.
that I'm not committing a genocide.
Oh, yes. Well, I think a lot of people agree that genocides are wrong, no matter who does.
Not everyone
And
does,
I
though.
agree. Well,
Funny
okay,
thing.
you're right. You're right. You're right. Listen. I am not judging you. I am just telling you that when you mess with
Literally
the
judged me
bulging, you get
third
the
biggest disgrace to their nation in the world.
well, Brian. Let me ask you, what's worse? What's is it? Is it being? Is it? Is it losing to Woody Allen, or is it not winning the Woody Award that's hurting you the most?
It's an honor just to be nominated. And that rickshaw driver had it coming.
Excellent answer. Good. You did threaten to nominate me for the Woody Award. This gave me a great idea. So I do listen to the podcast. And again, like I said, I don't personally think you're anti-Semitic. It's the ACLU that's angry with you. The end. Okay, next one. Woody Allen. You know what Woody Allen did?
Yeah, he married his daughter.
He adopted a girl just so he
That's
could
nice.
molest her. Then maybe, yeah, that's what they all said. They said, "How nice, you're adopting this girl." And then he goes, "And then I'm gonna molest her, allegedly. And
That's
then I'm
not
gonna
nice.
marry her later."
Well, you gotta put a ring on it.
Yeah,
That's what
And
Beyonce was
he
singing
also-
about.
I thought she was singing about
Probably-
Saturn.
She probably was, and she probably was singing about Saturn as well. But anyways, Woody Allen also known as a very overrated director, and worst movie ever of Annie Hall.
Annie Hall slaps.
Director. Anyway, so, yes. Never the bride, always the bride.
Curse of the
Woody
Jade
Allen for the
Scorpion.
Woody Award.
He is too awful to ever get the award, but he's so awful we will name it after him.
And we will mention him every year.
Every
Woody Allen.
year.
Yeah.
Because maybe that'll be the year. Finally, he'll be the worst person. But so far, there's always someone worse. And who is it this year?
Well, worse than Woody Allen. You won't believe it. I'll just describe this guy. See if you can guess him. Worse than Bryan. I mean, that'll tell you something way worse.
I'm
than
excited.
Bryan.
I can't read my handwriting, so I don't know who it is.
This guy is a literal disgrace to his nation. He's a turncoat, and he's a turncoat. He's a traitor. One of his quotes is, "People should not have." We're talking about a big Hollywood star, big movie star here. One of his quotes is, "People should not have free speech. Just look at Hong Kong and Taiwan." Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. This is my Marlon Brando moment, guys. Okay, excuse me. Okay. So
Why is that a
anyway.
Marlon Brando moment?
Because he said that in
brought
that
on
movie, A Streetcar Named Desire.
You think Stanley
Exactly.
Kowalski walked around saying, "Excuse me"?
Yeah,
I think you've misunderstood the text completely.
Is it on the
Anyway.
waterfront then?
That he might have done. Terry Malloy, he might have been. He was a kinder, softer gentleman.
he bumped into
Stood up to those
guy
unions,
in the
though.
back. Yeah. So this guy's not even a commie. He's a fascist, and
That's
he's
worse.
the anti-drug.
Yeah, it's much
and,
worse.
And a hypocrite. And
That's even worse.
worse.
The worst of
One thing about Hitler, he wasn't a hypocrite.
Said what he meant, that guy.
This guy was. He's an anti-drug czar, and his son got arrested for drugs. Can you believe that? Also, he disowned his daughter, who he had conceived, who he had through a Vietnamese lady. And my guess is because it was to save face, because she wasn't Chinese. Disowned her, and then also maybe the worst thing, probably the worst thing, he threw a baby across a room. Jackie Chan threw his own son, infant son, across the room, as he wrote down in his book, and not thinking at the time, obviously, that this was Jackie Chan's son. His son landed safely on a couch.
I mean,
But he threw him across a room.
right. He didn't know.
Chan is the Woody Award
Well,
loser this year.
can I ask a question? As we heard, you've murdered Jackie Chan. So is this a?
Well, this is post.
I guess I can't ask the question. Is this a Miss America? Is this a Miss America situation where since he can't fulfill his duties, Woody Allen will have to step in and make appearances?
No, Woody Allen will not. So it will be you.
All right.
And,
Woody Allen will never.
It will have to. If you're asking the question, ask the wrong question, get the right answers. Or we could have Lars von Trier, who did kill a donkey.
He has thrown this into controversy. This has never happened before in the Woody Award.
It feels like maybe Lars von Trier should get third place over me for making a joke that aged perfectly.
It was more about the rickshaw beatings. I've got a lot of letters from the
killing a donkey.
The Rickshaw Guild has been writing letters nonstop.
Well, the man died, Bryan. I didn't want to tell you that, but he died in the hospital.
He died because your elevator crashed.
That's China.
And also, we went back and put a pillow on his face later.
Actually, as I read the story, he died because one of those goddamn fans got him. They were right the whole time about those fans.
No, it's Korea. It only works in Korea, the fans.
And you know what else got him? The number 4. Ooh.
What's wrong with 4?
They don't like the number 4.
I mean, it is a weird number and it can't be trusted.
You don't like any numbers.
None of them. They're all shite.
I say you hate them all equally, but you won't understand what that means.
The kids were trying to teach me something called negative numbers, which doesn't even make sense. Like there's somehow less than 0. You can't have less than 0.
Sure you can. It stars Robert Downey Jr. and
it's about drug use.
Who was less than Jake? So who are we giving this award to, Ken? I know this is a big part of the show.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
But he did them in order.
But it's posthumous. It's a posthumous award.
It's a posthumous award. That's right. It's a posthumous award. And Bryan, you made the list. I don't know how you feel. It was really hard between you and Lars, but you came out in the end there. So congrats.
Something we found out this year: Jim Carrey didn't make the list because you can only be nominated twice, and then you're just not allowed to be on it anymore.
Woody Allen has been nominated 3 times.
So you can only be nominated twice. That's the way it works.
He cannot not be nominated.
Right. Moving on, we have a returning category. It gets its title from a good movie, not a great movie.
Poltergeist.
No, that is great. And Fred watched it, and she said it's the best movie I ever saw, Dad. I love it so much. It's not boring and slow at all.
She also told you she hadn't seen Never Ending Story, lied right to your face.
Oh, yeah, she did. She did lie to me. She said that one was boring, too. Wait, no. She said that one was good, too. She said that was great. Just like we watched The Thing, and she said that one was awesome, too. It wasn't slow or anything.
She's got a child brain. Everything she sees is awesome the first time. It took me until pretty much the movie Ransom to realize that movies could be terrible.
That was a bad one.
Give me back my son.
Might have been Twisters. Twister?
I like Twister.
I don't think I liked it the second time.
Better than Ransom.
It sucked.
Yeah, but then you go back and there's like a charm about it for being like a bad late 90s, mid-90s movie with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt and who's the guy that died of drug overdose? Philip Seymour Hoffman and Carrie Elways and Alan Ruck. Like, who doesn't love this?
And a cow.
I got nostalgia for
I mean, that tornadoes suck. That's my point.
Okay. All right.
Been waiting 30 years for that one.
Anyway, it's called the Franklin Award, named after Franklin in
the person who most deserved to die.
Yes, the person who most deserves to die in a foreign film. So, who are our nominees this year?
Nominee this year. First nominee is the from Good Boy, the owner of the dog. A 70-minute movie that feels like 3 hours.
No.
And I was so happy and surprised by the ending when I saw the credits after only an hour and 10 minutes. So that is our first one.
The guy from Good Dog Boy. Good Dog Boy.
Could not wait for him to go into stage 4.
All right. Never saw that one. Spoiler alert.
Number 2, truly deserving as well. The mother from The Ugly Stepsister, who is a monster of a human being. She marries a guy who marries her, and they both think they have money. They don't have money, so she tries to doll up her ugly daughter so she can sleep with the prince, and then she ends up sleeping with everybody because she's a whore.
And whores need to die.
So the mother from, well, I don't blame her, to be honest. She was in a predicament, but you could have sold the house. I mean, Jesus. And then finally, the entire cast of Hot Springs Shark Attack, including the digital sharks.
Some strong nominees for people really deserving that Franklin Award. Who is the absolute most annoying, obnoxious, deserving of a terrible end?
This wasn't even close. It was, Bryan.
Well, I mean, it's got to be the Hot Spring Shark Attack people because you hate the movie so much.
It was the entire cast of Hot Springs Shark Attack. You were right, Bryan. You have 5 points.
How many points do I have?
You have one, Pete.
All right, I'm making my comeback.
Yesterday. You got a little bit of time. All right, what do we got next there, Pete?
You're excited? You just saw what came up next on the docket? This is a new one, Bryan. This is a brand new award, and it sort of goes in conjunction with the Franklin, our previous award. This one is called the Lazzy. This named after Lazarus, that guy who died and came back, I think, or he lived a long time or whatever. I think he died and came back. Anyway,
it's like the only thing you need to know about the story.
His name is Lazzy, or this award is named the Lazzy, and this is the person whose death we feel was the most unjustified. The one that, man, we really wish that person had survived and made it through the end of the film. And who is that? Who are the nominees for the counterpoint of the Franklin?
Yeah, this is the people we were rooting for. We wanted you to come back from the dead. So the Lazzies.
I know one of the nominees.
I'm sure you do.
Okay. I'm sure I do too.
Okay, well, the first one
is Tucker.
It is Tucker. Okay, all right. Dangerous Animals, and here's the reason. Tucker is the fact that he dies. Spoiler alert. There's not going to be a sequel, and there could have been a sequel. What a horrible, and he is fun, and all the things you guys talk about with Tucker, I totally agree. I absolutely love the movie, and because of that episode, I went and watched it. So I said I gotta watch that.
Ooh.
So Tucker. Okay, next one. I bet you won't guess this one.
Well, tell me the country.
The next two, but
tell me the country.
Okay, all right. Australia.
Oh, the brother in Bring Her Back.
Ooh, very nice. But not technically right, Bryan. It's the stepbrother.
Okay, yeah.
Technically, do I get the point then? I steal stepbrother.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Stepbrother. Nicely done. You got a point. Good for you. You got two now, Pete.
All right.
Okay. It's pretty good considering you've never seen the movie.
Nope.
Yeah.
That was a surprising death for me in the movie because it seemed like he had to be the person to save the day. And they did a really good job building that story up for him to just be unceremoniously dumped and then leave his visually impaired sister having no choice but to fend for herself. And it's pretty clever writing.
Ooh. It was. And he was very likable.
I'm sorry. Stepsister.
Stepsister, that's right, Bryan. You lose one more point. So you're
Stepsister.
4-2 now.
It was the stepsister.
All the stepsister videos I watch, I should know the difference.
Bryan, you are down 1 point, and you are now back on the list for next year's.
Oh no! The last time I could be nominated. I hope I win it. Got my fingers crossed. Please, nothing come out about any celebrities in the next year.
Hey, you didn't win it, Bryan. Don't start, counting your chickens yet, okay, buddy? You didn't win it yet. So the next one, I'm not going to give you the country
because I'm too good at this game.
Yes. So I'm not going to give it to you, but yes, exactly. But this, I think, Bryan, you're going to totally agree with. And Pete, I know you can't comment on it.
I don't remember.
Okay, good. And it's a real contender. Do you want to take a guess? I'll just say that it's a big movie.
Tom Hanks.
Nobody died in Big, I don't think.
No.
Except the child's innocence. when he was raped by
As a
Elizabeth.
quick aside, what was up with the 80s? All those movies had like people having sex where sex didn't need to be had. Why did that have to be in the movie? At no point do we need a romantic like a story between an adult and a child.
I feel exactly the same about that scene as I do when Jenny sleeps with Forrest and Forrest Gump, though. So I don't know that I ever need to see Tom Hanks fuck.
It's conditioning. It's conditioning. They're trying to get us to enjoy that idea.
There was something else I was watching too where I'm like, why is this here? I don't need this. Anyway, so who was it? Tom Hanks?
No,
All he gave us was a big movie. He's afraid to give me the
I'm
country.
not afraid. It's just that I'll tell you why. Because if I tell you, well, okay, I'm not going to say why.
Because if you tell me the country, I'll know what it is.
Exactly. So go ahead. Figure it out now. Go, hurry up, Pete.
What were my clues?
Bryan,
It's big.
your turn.
Well, the clues
It's a
I
big
have
movie.
is that Pete hasn't seen it. It's a big movie.
Yep.
And if I knew the country, I would know it.
Yep. So you got to remember all the countries that we announced in the beginning.
I don't remember any countries. Poland. Poland has the
Poland.
guy who deserved to die because he had a dog.
Poland also has the oldest restaurant in Europe, and it dates back to 1274. Do you want to guess what kind of restaurant it is? Anybody?
Falafel.
Pete? Falafel? Good. Poland. Poland.
Polish falafel.
Pierogies.
Pete, it's sandwiches. We talked about this yesterday. Sandwiches. The
Sandwich.
sandwich shop.
Sandwiches.
Right?
It was sandwiches, Brian. He told me yesterday. This was supposed to be my gimme point in case I needed it to beat you.
No, we
really
don't. We don't know. I can't just base it off. It's a big movie.
Right.
He calls himself a horror expert. Can't figure this movie
Well,
out.
I have a person in mind, but I don't think that it would make sense for them to be on this category
Okay, well,
because.
Go ahead and try.
Okay.
No, it's all right.
Go ahead, try.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
right.
Why wouldn't it make sense? Tell me
I'm
if
gonna-
I'll tell you if you're on
You know
the
what?
right. I'll tell you if
Because
you're on
I
the
know I'm not right because it wouldn't make sense to use it because I think the death was good. So
Now,
So
what he's going to do,
You guessed it right, Brian.
he's going to say that no matter what you pick, he's going to go, yep, that's what I thought.
I don't do that. That's what you do.
Hey, don't tell my secrets on camera.
That's called projection. But I think you're right, and it is Ralph Fiennes, the doctor, from 28 years later.
He doesn't die in 28
Years
years
old.
later.
He dies in Bone Temple.
That's
which
true.
is 28 years later, Bone
I didn't
Temple.
know that came out already over there because your timings are different sometimes.
Well, it's still called 28 years later, Bone Temple. It's just an installment. Anyways, so he is up for it because he was the star of the whole freaking movie.
Well, I'll
And he
tell
has
you,
the best
that wasn't
scenes
who
in
I
the-
had, but I did have the same franchise because my thought was the mother in the first one, but I was like, but she had to die. She had cancer.
She's
Even though
not
it's very
good.
emotional.
She was annoying.
Yeah, because she had cancer and it riddled her brain.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Franklin to me.
Whereas Ray Fiennes' character, yes, it was depressing that he died. Hey, do you agree with me about Bone Temple that the stuff they did with Samson is like the most interesting stuff that's been done in a zombie movie in forever?
I haiku'd a bit about it, and yes, I agree with you.
Well, one thing
yeah.
I'll get you to haiku, but one thing I forgot to even mention to Pete when I was trying to sell him on it is that one of the first things that you see is a brief moment through Samson's eyes and how he sees the world, and he sees people as the monsters, and it's such a fascinating, even little moment because Ray Fiennes figures
on
that
the
out.
bus.
Like, I think it's a psychological thing. What are you seeing? And he's seeing monsters everywhere, and it's such an
pretty
interesting
great.
fucking movie.
I got to watch these
Hey,
movies.
when he says moon, it is a genuine moment, right?
When he
You're
says
just like,
moon,
"Oh."
it's great. But my favorite is when he's having the flashback in the train car and he just utters just asides a sentence like, "No, I don't have any tickets." And he realizes he's back in this horrible world. And I was
yeah.
like, fuck, this movie's
Right,
great.
yeah.
This movie's great.
Yeah, it was good. I gotta say, I won't say anymore, but until we get to, anyways. But I would just say that I feel like they did it wrong in a way, though. But still, I think the second one is awesome. I just don't know what they're gonna do next. And I kind of obviously I saw the end of it.
They're going to
I
do
know,
a third
but-
one with Cillian Murphy back as the character from the first
Right.
movie. So they didn't need any of the stuff they kind of built for the first two movies because they're going to go in a different area.
Thank you. Like we could have just killed off about an hour of screen time and made it a nice big long movie, but whatever. Anyways, we didn't get to the winner though. The winner,
is it?
The Lassie.
It's Tucker.
Gotta be.
It's Tucker.
Yay!
It's Tucker.
A round of everyone loves Tucker. Tucker.
Baby Shark. Baby Shark.
do.
Yeah. Ralph Fiennes was close though, because just because of the magnitude of what's going to happen.
Who was the other one?
It was the stepbrother from
Oh yeah, I haven't
Bring Her
seen
Back,
that either.
which was good. That was a good movie. What do we got next, Pete? Are we at the very end here? We're getting close, I think. We're getting close. We got anything else on the docket?
Oh, before we get to the final category, which is the best foreign horror film in a foreign country, possibly a U.S. production as well. But before we get to that, can I have a surprise for you?
You do? Okay.
I have here.
What is it, Pete?
I have here a letter.
A letter
for you. Are you ready?
Really? Oh, for me. Sure.
Most fortunate recipient. I am Prince Attaway Hyperbolus III, rightful heir to a vast fortune currently trapped in extremity official banking circumstances. By royal prophecy, you have been chosen to assist me with a small transfer of $3,000 to unlock my $487 million royal trillion dollars. In return,
oh my God.
In return, I shall award you the Grand Medal of Foreign Correspondence Excellence.
Oh, yes.
Another one. A very impressive PDF certificate, 60% of my entirely real fortune. Kindly reply with your bank details, favorite snack, and an oath of loyalty. And quickly.
Oh my God. Give me the, yes.
Act quickly, for destiny grows unstable. In tremendous urgency, Prince Attaway Hyperbolus III, future restored monarch. Ken.
Oh my God. It's a Nigerian prince. It's a Nigerian prince. I'm going to get the money.
I have some notes.
And
you got a lot of notes.
Why did you get the letter?
Because I'm the head of the foreign correspondent award committee. Sense. Because he can't do it there because he's in Taiwan. That's foreign, so it has to go to America because that's foreign to Taiwan. It can't be homegrown. It has to be a foreign award.
Brian,
so he can't get it.
It's a three-peat, and I accept it. I accept the award. I will give my bank details offline because that would be so silly.
This is a step above.
Thank you.
This is a step up. I'm sorry to interrupt your acceptance, but this isn't even the Correspondent of the Year award. This is a Grand Medal of Foreign Correspondence Excellence. This is like a special accolade above and beyond your winnings as the Foreign Correspondent of the Year's award. This is incredible.
I knew I was in with the elite, and I didn't want to say anything to you guys, but I do want to thank Pete, the first Pete, and of course Pete, you Pete. Without whom this would be impossible. So thank you, Pete. I don't want to get into. I don't want to tear up or anything. So we're just thank you so much. I'm humbled.
Look at that, Brian. We have award-winning correspondents now. We're getting some real legitimacy to this podcast.
It's taking everything I got to not say horrific things that are going to get me in trouble.
Last year we had King Charles. Now we have. Prince
Attaway Hyperbolus III.
Yeah, which this actually brings me to our last fun fact here.
Ooh,
yeah, yes. I got a UK fun fact.
Did we ever get your haiku about the last haiku?
That's the fun fact. We didn't.
And here's another fun fact. Did you know it's technically an act of treason in the UK to place the postage stamps with the likeness of the monarch upside down on an envelope? Speaking of mail, yes or no? That's a yes or no answer, guys. That's a did question.
Well,
yes.
I can only answer yes or no based on the time frame you're asking me. Did I know it now? Yes.
Pete, that's 2 points for you. You are tied with Brian at 4.
Yeah. We're down to the final category. We're really. Hey, Ken, I don't know if you knew, but there was a Nicolas Cage Jeopardy that took place that I won.
That's true.
Nicolas Cage.
Jeopardy.
The Jeopardy.
Yeah, we
Pete,
did.
I listened to the episode, Pete, so I know you lost horribly. Yet you knew
Wait.
more about Nicolas Cage than everybody combined.
That's
by a
right.
lot, and you
That was
still
the
lost
measure.
by a lot.
No, that's because math did me in. Math did me wrong.
Yes.
It had nothing to do with Nicolas Cage. I don't know why Bryan brought math into a game. It was a knowledge
Actually,
game, not a
Pete,
numbers game.
We've already established there are no negative numbers, so I think, in fact,
We did
won.
not establish that.
We did. The kids kept trying to tell me that, like, you have less than zero. I'm like, how? I'm like, show me less than zero. And they couldn't. They like, show me their
Exactly.
empty hand. And I'm like, yeah, it's nothing. She's like, no, but
I'll show you less than zero.
And
Let me open my
fingers.
bank account.
yeah.
If you think negative numbers aren't real, I got some phone calls I'd like you to start answering.
See, the thing is, though, Bryan, it's Ben Grimm. Well, I was going to say they can put a negative in front of a number, but they're never going to see that money again. It's just going to be zero. Like if somebody gave me $20, I'm not negative 20. I don't owe them anything. I just have money. They're not getting money back, so they're not losing money. Like they're still at zero. They have nothing.
Did you just mispronounce losing, or did you make up a verb for the company Lowe's?
Both.
All right.
It's an IRV. It's an irregular verb.
I mean, I know this is a Raymore Flanagan show, so I don't like to.
Hey,
Well, they nominated you, Bryan. That's how you got the nomination. It's from Raymore and Flanagan. It was this Woody Award nomination brought to you by Raymore and Flanagan.
proud sponsor of the Foreign Correspondence Awards.
And a great place to buy beds.
And kill Jackie Chan.
Yeah, they also support that. Because they're anti-fascist.
Anti-fascist. So where are we at now?
Antifa.
Antifa. A long, long way to run.
Well, I don't like that at all. I'm going to be pro-fascist. That makes sense to me.
All
On
right.
how you look at it, Bryan. All right, what are we at? I think we're at the
This
end
is
here.
it. This is the finale. This is going to crown the best foreign horror film ever this year.
Yes. And
What do we
I
got?
I got some haikus, guys. So this is our way to, you guys are tied at 4. And this is our way to break that tie because we have 3 questions left. And so first one to call the movie out, we'll get it after I read the haiku.
Baby
So,
Shark.
let me read that. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, please.
I'm holding.
Subtly driven, the plot thickens, spiraling into body gore.
I say the little stepsister, the last stepsister.
Yes. The ugly stepsister.
Yeah, the ugly
Very good. 1 point. Very good.
Boom.
The horrible, ugly final stepsister. Very nice. Good job. Okay, you got Bryan on the ropes. You're up 5-4. Next one. A great first hour plus landmark zombiedom moments, but is the star dead?
28 years later, the Bone Temple.
28 years
Pete.
later.
Yes.
Not the
technically,
Bone Temple.
This is called. Ooh, but the star is dead, so I can't give it to you. Sorry. It is tied. You go into the final question. And here we go. And where is it? Oh, here it is. This is an actual haiku. Baby shark do 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 do.
Dangerous Animals.
Shark do 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 do.
Baby Shark. Here
And then
comes
Bryan
Mommy
wins it.
Shark. Do, 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 do.
Despite having 2 points deducted, Bryan comes back to win it 6-5.
Wait, how can points be deducted? Are there negative points?
No, because you had points, then you lost those points. That's how you lose
Yeah, you
points. You can't have less than
lose
zero.
points.
Zero
You can have less than
can
zero. Banks disagree with you.
Banks are corrupt systems that are made to take our money from us.
I can settle this. Everybody look at your fingers. Now pretend one is chopped off and is rolled into the toilet or into a storm drain.
Okay.
How many fingers do you have?
I got 9.
That's not negative. That's
It's
not
not
negative.
negative. That's right.
It's just a minus.
No, it's just, yeah, I've still got 9 fingers.
Yeah,
That's not
you
a
got 9
negative.
fingers still. There you go. Easy.
I think Bryan gets it
Oh,
now.
I got one more thing. I don't know if we got time, but I did have this premonition, I would call it, I guess, a dream. But to me, it's a premonition. I think it's it's meaningful for all of us, to be honest with you.
Like about
So,
the
you guys-
future?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys
Well,
can help me
what
out
do you
with
think
it.
a premonition means, Pete?
Well, I think it's a premonition. I'm not really sure. It kind of involves both of
I don't
you.
know what I
and,
think it is. Well,
I had a dream.
all right, so
A
I
dream
guess
about
this is going to be a year of the horse or a year of the horse bucket. I guess we'll figure that out based on your dream.
This is a real dream. It was a very lucid dream. So I'm in a dance studio, and there are 3 drag queens surrounding me. 2 of them are sort of blurry, but the other one is Richard Dreyfuss. And for some reason, they're trying to get me to leave my wife. And but I follow Richard Dreyfuss out, and now he's not a drag queen anymore. He's in the street. And I follow him, and I'm thinking about Jaws, but instead I ask him about Cletus Tout.
Yeah,
And I
you
said,
should.
you know what? I did. I swear to God, in this dream, I said, why wasn't it funny? I said, I had Christian Slater, and I didn't even mention Tim Allen, And
I have 2 reasons right here. I know it wasn't funny.
let me tell you. And then so he says to me, he's like pointing at me, he goes, because we didn't have a funny guy like you, to punch the script. That's what he said to me, and I was kind of like flattered, but I think he was being sarcastic. He was being a dick or something, And then he just says, you know what it was? I go, what? He goes, all the money went to the Yakuza. I'm like, I didn't know what the hell that meant. And so I said he was good in it. I said you were good, but I was being polite. And he looked sad though. He looked sad and dejected, and his head went down, and I didn't really say anything. But then I looked back up at him, and he looked young again, like he was in Jaws. And I just kind of backed away, and and I think Richard Dreyfuss is important to Bryan because of Jaws. And Pete, you saw Jaws 4D with him, and
I did.
You saw Cletus Tout with me, I think it's a dream for all of us.
Rank those experiences.
Richard Dreyfuss brings us together. I've always said that about him.
This was a real dream, and I wrote it down the moment I woke up because it was so important. It felt so real.
Okay, so.
And so, what do you think, Pete? Does that help our year of the horse? Is this gonna? Are the guys happy?
Sounds to me like Richard Dreyfuss is going to die this year.
Well, I've got a couple.
Countdown's on for that one.
His name. You're lucky you're not the host.
Yeah, you would have killed him by now. Although, if Dream Richard Dreyfuss was being sarcastic to you and saying that you were funny with air quotes around it, then I think he might be an early nominee for the Woody Award next year.
Well, he didn't put air quotes, but he was kind of like being that sarcastic, how people used to be.
The way I remember it was he put air quotes around it when he said that to you.
And maybe you had the same dream. Maybe it's in your subconscious.
I was Richard Dreyfuss.
How do you feel about this dream?
So that's a wrap on this year's Foreign Correspondence Awards, or Foreign Correspondent Awards. We never decided.
It's the Foreign Correspondent.
Who won the foreign film of the year? Did we pick?
Oh, well,
We even do the nominations for it.
Yeah, we did. We did haikus. And then you won.
it was Hot Spring Shark Attack. No.
So the nominees were Dangerous Animals.
It was Dangerous Animals. Dangerous Animals
Doesn't matter. Dangerous Animals wins it all. And you won the competition, which smarts quite a bit, I might add. What a sweep for Dangerous Animals this year.
Yeah, did very well. Australia really held its own. It was a good year for Australia. Good year.
Not so good against emus, but great with shark movies with Tucker in them.
Doing good with horror movies in general, I guess.
Just to be clear, the nominees were 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, The Ugly Stepsister, and Dangerous Animals. 3 great movies.
And Dangerous Animals won. Yes.
But only one is the winner.
That's correct.
And it was Dangerous Animals.
And 28 Years Later, Bone Temple was not eligible for last year's Scare Value Awards because the year of the regular people ended in December 31st. The year of the lunar calendar ends now. So it is what it is.
People, Bryan?
28 years later,
Regular?
the Bone Temple. Yeah, regular, normal.
Is that like
I'm sorry.
Is that like normal?
Yeah, like normal.
Oh no, Brian!
Normal's
I have to
not a
make
word.
Another note.
Yeah, people
I
who
have
use
to
normal
make another
calendars.
note.
Oh, that's
I have
fine.
to make a normal
I'll give you a whole
note.
year's worth of material. I'm campaigning now, motherfucker.
I think you're gonna win.
You're not gonna find another rickshaw driver ever. I'm gonna bury them in the Bone Temple.
It's right next to Bone Lake, I hear.
This is gonna be too easy next year. Kiwi won't even have to think about it. It'll be good.
All right, good. Because that was a long time we spent agonizing over the list this year.
My point was Bone Temple will be up for 2026 Scare Value Awards. And I think it's gonna do pretty good.
You know what? That's
Well-
too far back to remember. No one's going to care about Bone Temple next year. It's this year, the year of the horse. Actually, it was the year of the snake. I know how math works.
Yes, this was the year of the snake. You don't know how math works. Nor does this have anything to do with math.
And I'm really glad we crossed out that Lars von Trier. We're going to have you an honorable mention, but I think you filled in well for your Woody Award. We had Lars von Trier in there, and then we discussed it. Anyways, I'm proud of you.
We're all proud of Bryan, and we're all proud of Tucker. Tucker is the person we should all strive to be.
I
And
agree.
I'm proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
My three-peat in the Foreign Correspondence Award. That's amazing for I mean, that's a real honor is what I mean, but it's amazing for me. And thank you, Pete.
You're welcome.
3 Pete's, thanking the 2 Pete's. And I can tell you from my perspective, 1 Pete is far more than you need.
Hey,
I
think that was
have one
about
in
me.
my back pocket. Literally in my back pocket.
like Alanis Morissette.
Ken, you got anything you want to plug for your award show?
I don't.
Plug next year's awards.
You look forward to another twisting and turning Foreign Correspondence Award next year, and there's going to be another. And Bryan will probably get his last nomination for the Woody Award, which
I'm coming for it this year.
Finally beat out Woody.
I'm for the first time now really nervous that the Epstein files are going to be redacted because then it's going to hurt my chances. Now I'm joining the other side. I want them. We got to cover this up.
Okay.
I got to win this award.
I say the truth will set you free, Bryan. That's what I always say, and you might even win an award for it.
But there's going to be a lot of competition next year if that comes to pass.
Yes.
Yeah, God knows.
Right. All right. I have faith. I think the lack of rickshaw drivers will be noticed.
I'm crossing my fingers. I'm going to go out every day and try to earn that honor to join the great Tom Hanks. Multiple Academy Award winners winning this award. Jackie Chan never won one, but both Tom Hanks and Roman Polanski have.
And you have not won. And you have not won one yet, Bryan.
You're going to have to start putting a little...
Don't forget that.
You know how when they
you
put
really
things...
want to win this thing? You're going to have to do some horrible things, Bryan.
Like movie posters, they have things that say Oscar Award nominee. You can put that on the website now. We'll make up a little graphic of like a little like a ribbon. It'll say
Woody Award nominee.
The Woody Award nominee, 20 Year of the Snake. Or Year of the Horse, I guess, right? No. How would we work that?
The awards are technically for the Year of the Snake, but I always title it the year that it's coming.
Yeah, right? That's how it should
How
work.
would you know? You've never even seen the podcast feed or know what a podcast is or where to find it.
Why do I think podcasts are like beans?
Fairvalue.com. The award looks like a snake this year, so that's what you get.
I didn't get it.
That's what you would have gotten. So next year it'll be a horse. Now that's kind of cool. It's a horse with a giant penis, though.
No, that's the snake. Each year it builds into a different animal. We attach the snake between the horse's legs, and then whatever next year is, we attach the horse with the snake penis to that thing. That's my plan.
In the end.
All right. Congratulations to us all.
Yes, congratulations to Tucker.
And most of all to Tucker. I think that about wraps it up for this award show.
Yeah. Pete, got anything you want to plug?
I have to go to the Niagara Aquarium and go look at some penguins.
All right.
So go check that
Niagara
out.
Aquarium. All right.
Haven't been there in a while.
Bryan?
I have to go edit this Frankenstein monster down into something that can be released in just a few hours.
That's right.
And I hope you leave in the Woody Awards, Bryan.
That's right. He gets final edit. We don't know if we can trust him. No, he wants
we
it.
definitely
I can
have
tell.
to.
He really wants this award now. I think he's a little bit sore that he didn't win it.
If I could have taken it out, I would have not done the great bits I did at the end about trying to win the award. I'd have to sacrifice my best material.
Or you should just
You're
leave
not
it in.
getting the extra.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I can't believe Bryan doesn't want to plug scarevalue.com.
I don't like it associated with what we're doing here. I thought about changing the name of the podcast several times.
But how would anyone ever find us again?
Hello, man in Idaho.
Oh, yeah, we have that one fan. I'm very proud of him. I like him. Good work, guy.
It's our OnlyFans.
It's our only fans.
He's in OnlyFans, yeah. That's great.
I've told you about my reverse OnlyFan, right, Ken?
No, you haven't.
No, I start sending you nudes until you pay me to stop. That's my new plan.
I like it. I don't think I'll pay you that.
Then
That sounds like Woody Award material to me.
It could be. You guys could be
Unsolicited
up
nudes
together.
just extort money. That sounds like Woody.
I mean, hey, as Bryan would say, Willie takes two to Willie bump. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Bryan? Am I wrong?
That was a wrap on this year's Scare Value, whatever this is. Last year I said we wouldn't do another one, but I thought this was an improvement, so I won't threaten that again.
Yeah, we can only go up from here. See that, Ken? We're getting way better. We're going to do the Oscars one of these years, but we're going to name them the Woodies.
Mostly I just got to see if I can win that award.
Bryan, I'll be honest, you really were an honorable mention until we talked it over, but you've proven yourself. You're definitely in the running.
All right. I think we should end it because I do have to go to the aquarium. So I got to start getting ready for that. I wasn't just plugging the aquarium. I'm plugging my day.
The weird thing is he's not taking his kids.
No, just
He's
go.
like, I got here and he's like, I gotta go to the aquarium today. And he was like, why? He's like, the kids are off from school and I got to get the fuck out of here.
They might try to hug me if I stay around.
Yep. All right.
Peek out
Ken,
the coupon.
we'll see you next year. No, we'll see you this spring for the top 10 with Ken. I don't know what we're doing because I have put no thought into it.
I'm excited either way.
Let's do top 10 Tuckers.
Well, there's Alan Tudyk,
I don't know him.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard
Tucker
the
and
name
Dale.
and then there's Jai Courtney. Mm-hmm. Two Tuckers
I know
down. There's
him
Tucker
now.
Carlson. He's going to be near the bottom of the list.
Already more Tuckers than I knew.
Ooh, a
There's
Tucker Award.
Tucker your bed in. Tuck your clothes in.
I'm tuckered out, so I'm pushing stop.
Ah.
We'll see you next week for, I think, well, I shouldn't ever advertise these things because I don't know. Did you ever talk to Mark about coming and doing Scream?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Mark will be here when we cover Scream because Scream 7 will be out next week,
Oh, I
and we're
wanna
going to
see
cover
that.
the original Scream because I got lots to say about my favorite movie ever.
All right. Sounds good.
I have nowhere to go.
You have to go to the
Oh,
aquarium.
shit, I'm late.
All right, we'll see you next week.